did. I'm
Yeah, there
trying.
you go.
I forgot to sign in all my other accounts.
Shit. All right, cool. We live now.
I'm on stop sign. I forgot to log in on the IG real quick. Hold up.
All right. So shit, we live.
It's the deal.
We live.
Yes, sir.
We up. We up. City to city in this motherfucker, man. It's been a
Hey,
while, man.
hey,
It's
it's
been
been too long. Too long. We
it's
got
been
some
yeah,
updates.
man.
We got some
We
Yeah,
updates.
right. You know
and
we
you know,
got a
we
content
still,
every
we
week.
still go outside city to city. Even know what I mean, we get this shit going. We got live stories, all kind of shit. I know I got some
Nah,
shit going
facts.
on. You know what I mean? A lot.
Man, we got to talk about that one thing. I don't know if you want to start off with that or
Yeah,
start
yeah,
off
we
with
can
something
start.
different.
But first, I'm gonna let niggas know how we when you become a certain status in life, being the boss, do what you want. So I I'm over here with a polo shirt on. Um, yeah, I'm over here with a polo shirt on because I went to go secure a lease today. You know, I'm working on this lounge, club out here in Vegas, and so
Mhm.
everything's approved, everything looking good. So look for that coming. The good thing about it is one of the things is like I had to go meet with the landlord. So I'm like, let me put a collar shirt on. He may not know who I am, but I brought my daughter with me. You know what I mean? So it's like when you get to a certain status, you can still maneuver the game how you want to. But I put a different uniform on for every different thing. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna put no chains on today. Let me just go ahead and put the polo
The
shirt on.
AP. You put the
Yeah,
AP on?
yeah, AP polo shirt. But I had my kid with me, so I could bring my kid to the meeting with me too. When we get a certain status, work so hard, they already know what it is. You can do what you want, but that's looking real good.
Man, so you getting a lounge out in Vegas.
Yeah, but I already had the chefs San Diego, so now I'm going to do the chefs out here in Vegas. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
that's what we doing.
What area are
What
you trying to get the lounge in?
Oh, it's over there. It's over there by right like 8 minutes from the strip. It's on Lost. It's right next to UNLV. So they finished their lease, and I'm about to take it over. I'm gonna give some people some game. Anytime a person says they want to sell you their business, don't do it. Don't ever put new money on old money. Because I remember there's a time when business was failing for me. I'll look for investors. If somebody already has something going on and you're looking for investors or partners, that means shit is sinking. What you do is
mm.
you step back and you wait till they default and everything. You come in, you pay first and last month rent, and you start off from scratch. Because when you buy it, they're like, oh, lounge for sale, $1 million. Find like you're not buying anything. That you're not buying the building. All you're doing is acquiring the space. That you're acquiring somebody else's bills. So
Mm.
always wait to the current tenant. If they default, the best thing I'll do if you want a space that somebody trying to sell or invest, like, hey, man, check this out. See if your landlord would just, execute, turn the lease over to me. I'll take it over. Everything come to my name fully. And you're doing the person a favor because they're going to fail anyway. There's nothing to sell. If somebody has a location, somebody trying to sell a location. You might as well take that money and just get a whole new establishment and start from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
No, that's for
Chef,
sure.
on that note, I was or I was listening to damn, what's that one dude? I think you even reposted his shit, one of his shits, but he was saying like buying like even meeting like even like old people like that are tired of running their business, you know what I mean, and to take over their business or like make friends with people that are like like
Yeah.
kind of on their way out type of thing, not like defaulted or anything, but he was just saying like that got a
Well,
good business going.
those are cool if you employ yourself, because what you're doing
Mm,
is you employ yourself, because those people they are the business. Because you think about
mm,
that old man who got a business who want to get out of it. If the business was running itself, he would just let his GM let his management run it and just stay home and collect the check.
mm.
But if you want to get a business like that, that's cool. That's cool to do because you become an owner operator. You take over their clients, like it's people with the catering companies, like, hey, they have contracts in about, they come over and they take it over. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to do it anymore. But you'll be a owner operator. You won't be, it won't ain't no easy money out here. Everything is real working.
I had a mentee once when I was trying to buy businesses, and he used to say that was the method. If you find these old people who about to die, ready to retire, don't have no kids to get a business to, or their kids don't want the business, you can get their business for pennies on the dollars and have
Right.
them fund the business. What is it called when they carry the note for you?
assignment of it's not assignment, it's something I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but that was his thing. He was like, find these old people whose kids don't want to take over the business, who
Right.
damn near finna die or retire, and they will not only give you the business, but they'll give you the note for the business, so you don't even got to go to the bank.
Yeah. So you pretty much you paying them for the business. You paying them for the business. I see like people
and because they don't have to sell it, they don't have to take that big tax. When you sell a business and pay all them taxes, they don't have to pay all of that because they get money monthly. So I know what you're talking about, Joe.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but you got to figure out how much you're going to make out of that too. When you buy something, because you're creating a job for yourself. The old person that sell that business, it sounds good, but you're still creating a job for yourself. You know what I mean? You want to know what's the number. Maybe you ran into some money and you get their business over, and you pay yourself $200,000 a year. What's your number to be happy? What's your happy number?
Yeah. Let's talk about this real quick. And I don't want to be that guy, but a lot of women with these businesses that have a ceiling on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to understand that the vehicle that you're in has a ceiling. And so sometimes somebody might be doing well for where they at, but it's like you have a ceiling. If you spending your time for money and you can't put somebody else in that position and grow it, you only got so much. And so it's a lot of women that I see, they got these little businesses, but they don't understand you are capped out. You need to transition into another vehicle because you will never get rich there.
Well, a lot of people like the word my own business. I got my business. A lot of people love that word, but
entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur.
Is it even making any money? Right? You're like, hey, is the business even making any money? And then you have a cap, you have a ceiling ladder, but some people like the word of saying, I got my own business. You know what I mean? I know some people out there who's too proud to get a job. That a job probably gonna pay them way more than having that business do with a ceiling of $100,000 a year.
And you got to work 24/7. There ain't no days off. And anytime somebody call you, you got to deal with it.
Yeah. You ever had somebody ask you for money that was too prideful to have a job? They cool. I'm talking about they waiting for the lick to hit or they waiting for whatever. They at home on a Monday afternoon chilling. And like, okay, I get it to you. They try to figure out the hustle, but they don't really got no real hustle.
Yeah, everybody think they a hustler, but they really not. A lot of dudes I see, you think you hustling, but it's like you in the streets. And I know people who work legitimate jobs making more money than you. I tell niggas all the time, like, I see what you're doing, but you're not living no better than my neighbor who works a regular job. So it's like, man, just give it up. Just give it up.
Right.
And safe and living safe.
And living safe. And ain't got no stress. And it ain't no highs and lows. Sometimes it's hidden, sometimes it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different time, and people ain't caught up with the times. They just doing what they know. But they ain't hustlers to me.
Yep. Hey Joe, you gotta figure something. I think your screen is blurry. I thought it was just on my computer, but it's on my phone too. You see the screen blurry?
Let me look.
Like is internet choppy?
Oh yeah,
it's choppy.
Man, you looking like you got an Android right now.
Man. Nigga, I'm on a Sony A7S3, nigga, and all types of.
You pay the internet bill?
If it ain't right, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And I'm on the Ethernet too.
You might got to play with the settings inside of the StreamYard, and you might have to hit the settings and raise it from like 720p to 1080p.
That part, okay, Tech Goldie.
I done dealt with this for a minute. Oh yeah, somebody said tell Joe his camera hella chopped and screwed.
Shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, put some questions in the chat. We're gonna get into it.
Hey, look, I've been outside lately. I want to talk about some shit, man. Being outside. You know what I mean? The world is crazy. We getting tricked on. My boy Elvis. I'm gonna tell you what happened this weekend. We outside. It's a good weekend. I said I'm chilling, man. We go to live. And I'm leaving, and so these girls, they were these NBA players that they see. Elvis showed me that. So anyway, one of the girls, we've been talking to each other on Instagram for like a year now. We ain't never link up. She lived in a whole different city. Oh shit, wow, happy to see me, cool. So next day, we go to say, let's go have some, go get something to eat. She said she want to bring her two girls with her. Red flag, huh? I said, hold up.
Depend where we going. Depend where we going. Depend what the prices is like.
We just said we gonna get some.
You might want them to pop out too.
Hold up. but look, we supposed to go get something to eat, link up, we'll have some one-on-one. If she said she bring up 2 girls with you, I'm like, man, they try to get a free lunch out of me or what? They try to get some rented up. You know, you got to be in the defense mode. What's your steps right there when a girl like you, she in town, and y'all gonna have some lunch?
Nah, 2 girls. Nah, I ain't doing it because I already know I ain't gonna hit all 3. So all I'm gonna do is pay for all of these women, and they gonna go run off with somebody else. I ain't doing it.
So call some other niggas.
Hey, so I'm like, yo, so we going for brunch. So I smell the play. I'm like, man, I don't know about this one. And so you know what? I call Elvis up. Say, Elvis, I got a 3 package coming. Cause I already told I just wanted you to say, no, it's cool. Your undivided attention. I said, yo, Elvis, what's up, man? You want to come with me? I got a 3-piece. He already had a package in the room, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you. So I'm like, all right, I gotta make sure they don't get over on me. You know what I mean? Expensive lunch. So I'm like, all right, let me go get some regular shit. She said, yo, let's go off the strip and get some hookah, whatever like that. So we take him to get some hookah. Somebody, wow, a great time. Everything's looking good. They drinking, they twerking. I'm talking about it was a fine 3-piece. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, they want individual hookahs.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Violation flag on the play. They wanted individual hookahs.
They ordered individual hookahs.
Oh,
come on.
They comfortable. Hey, they comfortable.
Hey, is this another one they work for the spot?
Yeah, right.
They recommend the spot.
No, they from out of town. So I'm like, all right, damn.
Hold on, but come on. 3 friends come together and they want individual hookahs. I've never heard of nothing like that.
They've never been to that spot before, so I know them. You know what I mean? Got no connect ties there. So that's flag on the play. I'm like, y'all need 3 hookahs? You know
come on, Joe. I need your input.
Hey, look, I'm trying. Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, look, I'm trying to get my shit right. I'm like, let me get off to fix my shit real quick. But I want to get in on this. I want to get on this.
Everybody,
I hear where this is going. And I don't like it.
3 women who came together need 3 individual hookahs. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, they need that. So I'm looking at Ray. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, do y'all need 3 hookahs? You know what I mean?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't even understand. There's no way. And there's no way. What do you mean you need 3 separate hookahs and y'all all friends and came together? What are you saying right now? I don't even understand that. You think I'm a goofy. That's what I'm
Or look, Chef, stop giving these bitches the option. Just tell them no.
Ain't no option.
You know what I'm saying? You like, do y'all need 3? No, just say we're getting 1. What do y'all want? That's it.
Hold up. Hey, Joe, you say that.
You got it. It ain't like you.
Bro, this is my first time seeing Shorty, and I'm thinking about it like this. I ain't have to fly her in because I flaked on to fly her in a couple times. So I never had to fly her in. So she's in the presence right now.
3 separate hookahs?
Bro.
For 3 friends, it's not like it's all these 3 girls came by themselves. Even still, y'all gonna share the hookah. But 3 friends get 3.
That's insane.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So now I'm like, all right, cool. We did chilling, they vibing, they get shots. Now the owner one of the owners or whatever, he coming over and being real friendly with them, like with us, giving them. I'm like, why are you being so cool with us? You know, it's 3 of them getting shots and. He really pretty much trying to grab one of them. You know what I mean? I'm talking about these trips was cold. There was some joints. You know what I mean? Working a strip club, there's some joints.
I think I might have seen them.
So you seen it, right? You see the clothes, right?
Yeah, it's a nice little 3-piece.
All right, so I'm like, all right. Now he bringing more shots over. They got a refill on the hookah too. The hookah was only $30, but it was the principle of it. It was only $30 a hookah, but it was like it's a principle.
Yeah, it's the principle.
So I looked at him like this. He asked me to pay again for these. I'm like, what? You can just put a coal in. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't get it because I don't smoke. So now we lit. I'm like, damn, man. Elvis like, yo, what we gonna do, man? They lit. They ready. I'm like, I gotta go pick up my fan from the airport. So I can't even do, you know what I mean? But we could hang out later on that night. And the girl's like, oh, we gotta get massages anyway, you know? So I'm like, all right. So we leaving. They said we'll take some photos first. So they go to the front to take photos. But the owner dude is over there in their grill, right? And I'm talking about he probably 60 years old. Like, he don't got no swag or nothing like that. So, but all they hear is owner. And these females understand. A lot of times the owner is the brokest person in there because I was that guy. you use your last to buy fucking inventory. You know what I mean? But people don't understand the business of it. A lot of times the owner is the brokest person in the room. Like tell you from experience. So now I go to the front. Y'all still there? It look like y'all paused.
Nah. I'm here. It looked like you kind of glitching.
I'm glitching. What's going on?
You look froze to me. Let me know if it's my computer though.
Chef on that 2G.
Yeah,
Hey, now I know my shit still cooked, but I'm gonna wait till after we get. And
I moved my internet to the other side of the room. All right, so I'm good now. Yo, so anyway, fast forward. So we about to leave, and they in the front, and they chopping it up with the owner. And it's just not whatever it is. I'm not saying the owner do took their number, whatever like that, but it was a bad look for us. Because the server knew who I was. The host was like, "Damn, chef, the girls you brought looking over there in the owner face, getting his info, blah blah." So it looked like nigga take my chick. That's why I be telling girls, you can't like if you're around somebody, like even girls come to section, you can't walk in with somebody and then even if I'm not dating you're talking to, it don't look good from the outside looking in.
Man, come on, straight up.
Yeah, because now everybody thinking that everybody think you took my girl. It's not a good look.
Facts.
So they don't realize that, huh? Do they realize or they don't give a fuck? Like
that's big. I
don't know.
Don't come nowhere with me if you not gonna leave with me and not respect me. Because even if this dude is just talking to you, it's making him look like that. It make the room look like that. Now you just demoted my status,
my worth.
That's why you can't just take any woman out with you to any place.
Yeah. So this is some new ones. So I'm like, damn. Hey Joe. You want to log off and log it back in? It's like you look like you just super blurred.
Yeah, let me let me get this shit right. Let me get this shit right.
All right. Let me know when you come back in. Yeah, go. Yeah, his joint was super blurry, like the Android version.
Yeah, worse than that.
All right. So now look. So now we hop in the car. You know what I mean? We tell them, I'm like, all right, whatever. We leave with the joints. I'm talking about they twerk it. The bill was $800.
Damn, 800. Which it was for the drinks, huh?
Drinks, brunch, all that. So now we in the car. They twerking, taking titties out of the car. They showing up. Me and me looking like, damn, niggas going crazy. We supposed to link up later on that night. I got a table set up and everything. I ain't hear from girl since.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. You gotta take a woman for where she at to where you going. If you try to space that shit out, they no longer lit. They no longer feeling the vibes. They no longer drunk. If you ain't taking a woman from where you at to where you going, I mean the percentage of chance that it's gonna happen drops precipitously, 50% less.
So what is it? Did they want a free meal, or did they have some other niggas? I'm trying to figure out what happened. Me and Elvis, they're all like, "Yo, what happened? How come we ain't hear nothing?" To this day, ain't hear nothing else. Because it wasn't a vibe. Because before they left, it was going crazy in the car.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. They came to their right mind. You done gave them a good time. They was feeling good. The alcohol was flowing. Then you let them sober up, and once they sobered up, they was like, "Well, shit," and did whatever they would. Now, if I'm gonna invest like that, oh no, whatever plans I had, I'm gonna do. I'm moving forward with this because I know for a fact if you let that go, now you got to restart up everything. Now they got to start feeling good. Now they got to get some more alcohol in their system. Now you got to restart the whole thing you already started. Nah, I already did the work.
Oh yeah, my mom was blown off of that. So it's like, man, it had an $800 lunch, ain't getting nothing out of it.
$800 lunch, didn't get nothing out the deal.
You know what I mean? It was fun. There was fun girls, but I already had the red flag
every night with women like that, though.
Yeah, but I already had the red flag coming to my head when she said she wanted to bring her girls with her. So it was like, always think about it. If girls want to bring her girls to lunch or dinner, whatever like that, they try to take advantage.
Man, listen, especially too, like if you like with your friend, one girl, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. Yeah. Two, come on, I gotta feed two people. Nah, and then guess what? Women like that, 3 women is not gonna leave each other. So therefore, if I catch a vibe with you, it's gonna be very hard for you to leave with me because you got 2 friends with you. You gonna feel obligated.
I'm like,
that's a setup.
I'm thinking you here for the whole weekend. We go vibe. I'm like, yo, you there for the whole weekend. So we go. If I don't catch you now, we go hang out tonight. I'm setting up to hang out for the nighttime.
Man, listen. That's why you listen. You got the spot in Vegas. You need to tell females to come through to the crib. You know, we could
You know
drink the
what?
bottle here first.
He was telling me that. I said, "Yo, just go ahead and fucking bring him to the house." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
first. Be like, listen, it's like this. You ain't got to tell them, oh, we gonna be here because maybe they don't want to. But hey, listen, come meet me at the crib, right? And we gonna go from here to the spot. At least they could get some of the alcohol going. You got your own bottle, and then you ain't got to spend because I'm sure half of that bill was alcohol. At least they can start getting the most expensive part of the brunch out the way at the crib.
So in all our experience, taken advantage of and disrespected, because disrespect is them getting them that in the corner, get other motherfuckers' numbers. You know what I mean? You should have did nobody. If you would have did it, nobody else should have seen it. You know what I mean? It's like now other people seen it, they go see me again. They looking at me like,
listen. That is so disrespectful. Especially you said they strippers, right?
Yeah.
So they know the game, and they was running game the whole time. So at the end of the day, if they strippers, they got some game about themselves. They knew we finna go out, get a free meal, and we gonna still be out here trying to shop, try to knock us a trick in Vegas, and we gonna get it on a free 99. That's exactly what they thought because they know better than that. So they did it on purpose. They did it intentionally. Because a regular woman at least gonna try to hide it. You doing that out in the open when you came here with me? See, the type of dude I am, man, I would have just left. Because you openly disrespected me. So now you acting like you was with me, and now people think you was with me. Now I gotta make
it wasn't her. No. It was one of her friends.
I still gotta make it known that I'm not with y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the bill and just get up out of here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, but you was already invested $800. But I mean, at least you was able to split it with Elvis. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing but a little 400.
But still, nigga, I could have been in my crib chilling. You feel me? That shit's add up. Cause look, you get a 400 right there. And then you go to dinner later on that night. You might do a little $300, and then you at a club. You go spend $1,000 a piece on the table, and then niggas want to go to after party, and then you fucking doing $500 a piece. It'd be $2,000 on the fucking just a.
Man, come on, out here in Miami. Come on, man. Listen, I started looking back on stuff. I'm like, man, $15,000-$20,000 a month going out, and this not even. I ain't even talking about dinners. This just talking about the club. So I mean. At the end of the day, I don't feel like that would have played out anyway. I feel like they was running the game off the dribble. All that fun stuff they was doing in the car, they was just playing. They knew they wasn't, you know. I feel like they was always going to do what they was going to do.
So how deep would a female go for a free meal?
No, I feel like they was always going to do what they was going to do. I hear my audio, Joe.
Nah, yeah. Hey, I can still see, man. I'm just about to hop on the phone and because it still look sharp. It look overall
not as bad as it was.
Nah, it don't look bad.
Yeah.
It do look, man. But but I was listening to the whole shit still though, Chef.
So he said, how far will a woman go for a free meal?
As far as you take it. Hey, look, Chef.
No, I'm planning ahead of time.
You said what?
One thing.
No, because you said like. Why do a girl bring homegirls? Bro, and this is from experience and knowing that bitches that do it, because they're like, I'm gonna bring my friends, so I ain't gotta do nothing with them. So I could use her as an excuse to get out of the situation. You know what I mean? That's how they use it. That's part of the game for real.
That's one-on-one.
Yeah. So part of the game is keep more money in your pocket. It's like, yo, we gonna have a good brunch, and then I'm gonna just go try to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or they didn't have somebody, they already had some other dudes that was preoccupied.
That too. It could be all that, but even then, Chef, even with the 3 hookah shit, bro, you know you got it and all that. You don't. It's more about, bitch, you trying to play me, and you probably used to niggas that never get you hookahs, you know, because Chef, you be dealing with the same bitches we'll deal with. So it's not like these bitches are top tier used to goddamn motherfucking all types of crazy shit, bro.
You might as well for a fucking face talking about we all need our own hookah. Like, what are we talking about right now?
And then when the guy came for the refill, I was like, whoa. And she's like, do I need to pay it $25? One of her friends like, I pay it. Do I need to pay it? It was $25.
Go ahead. I would have said nothing. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna pay for it. But you know what? You know, already put yours. There's no way I'm sitting somewhere with 3 women who came together. They talk about how did that conversation go? Do y'all want a hookah? Yes or no? Y'all want a hookah? It ain't no. Do you want a hookah? Do you want a hookah? Do you? There's no way.
Nah, facts.
Yeah,
Y'all don't need listen. By the time you smoke your hookah and put it down, you could have passed it to the next bro. Why do you all need your own? Y'all all gonna have it down at the same time.
They don't need it. That's why.
Oh man, but you know that's how the week can go. You know what I mean? You know, $400 later, no kill is cool. You know what I mean?
It's just another night. It's just another night out with Chef, man.
Oh man. Hey, but look, you out here fucking around, man. You don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Sometimes everything go great. Because I had some great nights. I had some great nights this week.
Yeah.
But you know that
but you don't need to do all that.
But look, I'm gonna talk about the L. You know what I mean? I got more for spending less in a lot of situations. But I'm gonna talk about the L's.
Right.
I'm gonna let people know how real shit is out here. I ain't gonna talk about how I can, you know, leave valet and somebody snatch me up and you only get bubblegum out of me. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about that.
Nah, because that's most of the time. Let me ask you this, Joe. Let me ask you this. Can you remember a time where a woman came and you said you want to do something with her and she said she wanted to bring her friends? Me, I could almost never think about a time ever that's ever happened except once, and that was a broad that was really with her, and it just happened to be she left her keys in a friend car. She wanted to bring her back, so she was like, "Can she come in with us?" I don't even have women who ask me, "Can my friend come?"
Like to the house, or like out to dinner,
come out with you.
Nah,
they're vacation. They're vacation though. So
unless they're at the club or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on some club shit. Because a lot of times I'd want, hey, bring them. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about like to dinner though.
To dinner, yeah. Some one-on-one. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But even then, at least I even like when if they friends come or something, or you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's not like literally a date, but we like, hey, let's go out, or I'm meeting you up with your homegirls, and when the bill comes. They like, oh, how much is it? At least ask how much it is, you know what I mean? Or how much is it for all of us? You know what I mean? Even if it is, bitch, just give me a tip or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna just off the back, and they ain't just gonna pay for all 10 of you bitches. You know what I mean?
And your drinks.
Or just the fact that y'all expect it is the wild shit. You know,
oh yeah, you see they even brought their credit card out, but like, oh, here's my meal, here's my dish.
Nah, you already told me they strippers. They already knew what they was on. But listen, hey, what AD say? They done heard about you, Chef.
Yeah, that part. All these tricking clips and all that.
They done heard about you, Chef. They already know you got it.
Hey, nah, but even then though, bro, even like the stripper bitches I deal with, nigga, they know like because they know a nigga ain't on that, so they're if anything, they're the ones like. They don't pay for my shit before, like several times. Like, you know what I mean? It just all depends on your aura. You know, you gotta have that aura, man. You know.
So, here's a question: Do you think most guys don't trip because they don't have it?
Most of the time, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying, would it be, if 100% of men out there had it, how many of those people would actually spend money tricking on a girl? What's the percentage?
Not probably 85, 90%.
Yeah. Because that's part of, you know.
Yeah, a lot of guys be like, "Oh, I ain't doing this, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you?
I mean, but we got to be realistic. Like, yeah, we could go out and spend $1,000 on dinner, this, that, and the third. Most dudes, they in the guest list line. So it's like the majority of people ain't spending what we spending. Now I'll go out and spend $600-700 on a meal and it's nothing, but most people can't do that. So yeah, for sure, most dudes ain't doing it because they can't. But at the same time, it's some dudes out there where it's the principle. I'm not doing it because I don't want to do it because you didn't deserve that and you ain't earned that.
Right.
I don't know. It's different because it's 3 girls. It ain't the girl I'm talking to. It ain't the girl I'm talking to and her best friend. It's the girl I'm talking to and 2 other girls.
Right.
I think his shit cut off.
Oh man, don't tell me the whole time he been fucking it up.
I don't know. I seen his shit was glitching.
Yeah, was it? Oh yeah, because we was on his shit, so it might be that.
But back to what he was saying though. I mean, at the same time, even if you don't got it, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah,
what are
right.
You getting out of the situation.
That's why
you might as well go get you a prostitute. Why would I?
Literally.
Why would I'm not paying for 3 bras. I'm the broad who want to come see me. Come on, you want to come with your friend? I'm probably not gonna do it, but maybe you know what? We going somewhere cool. I'm not spending $900. It's not that I don't got it. I'll spend that on nothing today.
Yeah.
I'm not spending it on you though. I'm not doing it, and I don't feel no less about myself because I can't. And no man, like he's saying, like, oh, it's because you don't got it. No man should feel less about himself because he can't, because you shouldn't.
Oh God.
If I'm gonna pay for something, you go to the store, you pay for something, right? You pay for what you feel the value is. Ain't nobody thought 3 broads who ain't fucking you later is worth $900.
Right. Oh God.
That's all I'm saying.
Like, and the fact that, bro, I think the principle of that whole 3 hookah things, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen
Never
that.
in life.
Like that.
Nigga,
that just,
what?
Yeah.
What you mean? Listen, because I'm a player. He said it was cheap though. Nigga, hookah out here costs $220.
Right. But
even
not,
still though, $30 hookah, you don't need 3 hookahs. Y'all get one and I'll get my own if it's 30.
Right.
But you're not even my broad though. You're not even mine. Now, if it was my broad, she might get it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But all 3 women I don't know.
The first time you met them,
and then they initiated that. You think I'm a sucker right then and there.
That's what I'm saying.
Know. I'm not gonna get to tripping, but I'm already gonna get to set laws down. No, everything got to come through me because I already know they out of bounds right now.
Yeah, I think part of it be niggas pride, not even like pride, but like egos to be like, oh, I could pay for this, you know what I mean? But that's what I be trying to implement to the homie is, bro, you got it, you know what I'm saying? You got it. So that ain't even a nigga. I still tell bitch, I don't give a fuck if it's $10, whatever. Like, it's the motherfucking principle. Because if they do that, if you let them do that, then they gonna do way more.
It be that reverse psychology that women know how to do, and they do it at sales places.
Oh, you got it. I can get it myself if you ain't got it.
I went to Cartier one time, and they did this. This is a classic sales tactic. I'm looking at some glasses. This bitch gonna say to me, "Well, if these are too much, I can find something else." Not knowing this is a sales tactic. To try to make me feel less. Bitch, you can't make me feel less. Yeah. No, bitch, I don't want them. You're not gonna make me try to prove to you, bitch, I don't know all that. No, I got it. They said Shaq got over on like that. He was at a car dealership and they was like, well, man, if you can't afford it, we got these over here. And he said, after they said that, I bought 3 cars. Yeah. You dummy. You let somebody you don't know who don't got what you got make you spend some money because that's why you got to self-validate yourself. Otherwise, everybody gonna be able to play on you. Bitch, I don't care if you think I got it, don't got it. Bitch, I'm not doing it. So it don't make no difference to me what you think. You feel me?
Oh God. Bro. Hey, that's a cold little like a sales tactic, like you said, because that do happen, and sometimes it do make you want to be like, bitch, what?
Hey, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody who don't live with me and contribute and know my bills.
Which I'm never gonna see you ever again in life. Yeah, that shit don't even matter.
Hey, but they get people like that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, 3 hookahs is crazy. Like 3 hookahs is crazy. I don't care if they was $5 maybe.
Right.
But it's the principle. Why are you asking me for something? I don't even know you like that.
I don't even know.
We ain't built no rapport. You know, I'm not saying if I meet a woman and she on a high level and I'm feeling like, she cool, I'm gonna pay for the meal, I'm gonna pay for the hookah. You know what I'm saying? You might, pay for some drinks, but I'm not doing that for you and 2 of your friends.
Right. Especially on the first time, like the first time. That's where it's all different. You know what I mean? Like, if
and then I damn sure wouldn't have let it fumble later. If I did all that, we can ride this shit out as long as we can ride it out.
You ain't leaving, but you ain't going nowhere. You better tell them, hey, look,
get drunk with me and go to the next nigga. No, we gonna ride this whole thing out.
Call that Ubers. We could get all settled right now. I'll do that. I'll pay for that Uber to get to work, back to the telly. Y'all telly? Yeah, let's put this in real quick. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all slowing up the process.
Yeah, but I don't even have no expectations. If I'm dealing with a woman and I'm taking her out, I don't never have an expectation. Oh, I'm doing this to try to hit. That ain't never my intention. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if I'm doing it, it's because I think she feeling me. I'm feeling her. Maybe this might turn into something. It ain't. I ain't never doing it to hit.
And we just outside, like we outside having a good time.
And sometimes you want to have a good time with some women who look good, make you look good, so you want to do that. But I ain't never doing it to hit because as soon as you want to do it to hit, man, that's a far bet. You never know because guess what? It's a nigga hitting that who didn't have to do that. So I ain't doing it for that. I'm doing it for the good times.
And that's probably where they went after that. Get them all ready to go. they lit, caught making their calls. Once you see them on their phone and they start getting quiet, looking at each other and all doing all that, you know.
That's why you can't have no expectations, because you don't know what their intentions was. So your intentions got to be your intentions, and you got to get what you wanted. Hey, I came out to have a good time with some nice looking ladies, and that's it.
Right,
if your intentions
and
is
to
any
make
more
me
than
look
that,
good,
you gonna fail.
Yeah,
because you don't know what they thinking.
The homie still got a lot. He still got a lot to learn.
I mean, he do what he want to do.
Not because he don't care. Yeah, he don't care. He like this. It give him something to talk about.
yeah. You know, I don't know. Yeah. Even like, man, like I say, man, I'll go out in Miami, pull up in a Rolls truck after the club is over, and fulfill the whole car up, women, bitches on lap. I ain't had to spend no money. I bet you they was at a nigga table in there who spent money on them, they got into my car, and I ain't have to spend nothing. What you think them dudes is thinking? They thought they was gonna hit afterwards.
100%.
They ain't in the car with me. So,
oh God, hey, look, that remind me, because even this weekend, nigga, I went like, you know, nigga was outside, all the shit, bro. I ain't spend. I mean, I got my own drinks a couple different times and shit, but nigga was out like 3 different clubs in Hollywood, ain't spend $1. You know what I mean? Nigga, go in, because, you know, niggas got our own status. You know, we know people that's our, you know what I mean? Like, I was fucking with the DJs, like.
I remember when we was in Vegas. You knew the DJ,
right? So I'm over here. With this DJ. He back.
Yeah, and, my shit crashed.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
But hold on, before you go over, I heard you saying I got.
Just gave you a whole lesson, man.
I seen the red flags before I entered the building. I just kept it. I proceeded with caution.
Yeah.
So I already told you all my red flags I see when I was entered the building. And
I just put it as you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you like fuck it.
I took the chance.
Yeah.
I'm like,
still,
you
think if you wouldn't have did that, you think if you wouldn't have did that they would have been like, oh nah, or baby would have been like, no, I'm not fucking with him because he didn't give my bitches their own hookahs. You know what I mean?
No.
Or was it just so little you didn't care?
No, I just think that it set the vibe of the tone. You don't know what it would have been. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, you start getting like a little, you know, I just want everything to be smooth.
Right.
From the front. So I took a chance.
Yeah, but
I didn't see him. Was they like some super famous, bro?
Bro, they was bitches. They was bitches we deal with, bro. That's not, man.
Booby trap type of
regular bitches, man. Regular bitches.
If it was Ruby Rose, that bitch could get her own hookah, man. You know what I'm saying? Is that who we talking about right now?
And with the same status, though, not just the looks.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, that's look. Of course. I'm not saying her, because I'm saying her status. That's what I'm talking about. India Love, man. She's streaming around this motherfucker right now, and she can get 3 hookahs yourself if you want
to. Hey, look, Chef. Hey, look, just how, you know, like before you like now you know how to move, you know what I mean? Because like
I always know how to move.
No.
I see the water hot, and I'm just debating, do I want to put my hand in it or not?
I know, like, but look, just try it one time, bro. You know, you could have went to the next batch. It ain't nothing, man. That's just one little hot batch. It was a good one, but you know,
man, you gotta understand.
Chef don't know. He could be stomping around this motherfucker. Man. Like, bitch, knock it off. You don't get 3 hookahs, y'all get 1. And they accept it.
Right.
I talk to bros crazy, and they accept it. When you doing what you're supposed to do, moving the room, they accept it. Chef could be walking around this motherfucker if he wanted to like that, and they would accept it.
Right.
I know. I ain't an asshole.
Yeah. Well, we got.
Put some questions in the chat. I don't know if I can see y'all chat or just my chat, but you should tell them put some questions in y'all chat too.
I gotta make sure I'm on my shit.
So what? Y'all ain't been outside?
Yeah, I was fucking around. I've been outside for sure. Yeah. I was out. I was fucking with Rob one of these days. Nigga, I was fucking with it. Every DJ. I was, Night Train, J. Cole DJ, Drake Sinatra, Dre, Vision, YG DJ. But I was outside with all them niggas like all weekend. I'm probably gonna have them hop on the pod next too on Sunday. But yeah, bro. I was just saying. I was just talking to Goldie. I was like, nigga was outside, freely doing everything, having a good old time, nigga. And ain't spend $1. Ain't spend $1. You know what I mean? But
you getting sections for free?
Yeah, not just like fucking with the DJs. Like we pulling up, you know what I mean? Nigga going.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, they telling niggas in the front, let us in, no line, all that shit at the Keys in Hollywood, one of the popping clubs out here right now, nigga. You know what I mean? Like
in San Diego.
Nah, in Hollywood.
Oh, in Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, hey man, when I'm that way, man, I gotta come out there and fuck with
Come
you.
on, nigga. Go. I'm telling you, nigga. You gonna get the same. You gonna get love out here for sure. Niggas gonna know you
I
for
definitely,
sure.
I definitely gotta come out there for sure,
And with like I said, with whatever little wiggle room I got, you know what I mean. Plus with wiggle room niggas got, bro, we could be anywhere, nigga, like right there type shit.
Yeah, you missed it, Joe. I was telling him, I said, I got a spot pretty much. I'm securing the lease. You know what I mean, so lounge out here in Vegas.
Yep. I heard where out again?
Next to LV, next to UNLV.
Okay, so like right behind by like the old or what is it now?
No,
it wasn't Hard Rock. Nah, no, the Hard Rock. What is it now though?
Still Hard Rock.
Yeah. I know. You're talking about a little behind. Yeah, right there. By like where Tupac got RP.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey, that's gonna be nice, right? Because it's gonna be a hip hop R&B type vibe. Ain't too many of those in Vegas, right?
Nah, ain't.
And the locals, I feel like Vegas locals always need somewhere to go type shit too. You know.
No, but nigga, besides that, like them girls, they told me they ain't know where hookah was in Vegas. So what can we get some hookah at?
That's crazy. What the main strip don't got hookahs like that? Like
you gotta find it.
Hey, that's major. Everybody be hooked on that. You find a hookah spot, because sometimes, a woman will be like, wait, let's go anywhere that got some hookah. And if it ain't too many, everybody there.
Yeah,
and
some
got that hip hop and R&B vibes that you can't find everywhere in Vegas, man. That's gonna be the spot.
Yeah, some don't even care where it is. They just really just want a fucking hookah, like, which is crazy because I don't really give a fuck about no hookah, but
the bitches love the hookah though.
Right.
And niggas like to be where the bitches like to be.
Hey man, right. Fuck it. A nigga might hit it one time. Hey, but how'd you get the spot? How'd you link up with whoever that had the spot?
Real estate, real estate agent and all that stuff. I know a lot of I know how to do business a lot, man.
Okay.
If you talk about some business shit, like my boy was telling me, he said, Chef, you gotta focus. I hate when somebody says this, man, you gotta just focus on one thing, right? You think the president focus on one thing? You think the CEO of Walmart or Tesla? You think Tesla? No, they know how to put people in position to get stuff done. So if you know me, I got seven food facilities around the country that I own, doing government contracts. I teach people how to do government contracts. I own a festival. You know what I mean? I got artists doing music. About to drop that album soon that I hosted. You know what I mean? Got some major features on there. Goldie got some talking his shit on there.
Yeah, you already know.
Plus, I'm opening another club. The best thing about it is you have to delegate. It's 24 hours in a day. So if you focus on one thing, you're not doing that all day, every day. I'm a type of person, man. I'm gonna put 8 hours in this, 8 hours in that. I'm gonna give everything in full attention, but I'm not gonna actually put my hands on it to actually do it.
Hey, listen, you need that's why, hey, listen, I mean, you got so much going on, but I mean, you need to be teaching these people business, right? Because all the stuff you be telling me, all the stuff you be giving game about from the government contracts and all of this, man, people need to know this.
Hey, you could play, it ain't gotta be today, but nigga, you could play the give them a little preview of the slaps and shit. That track number 5 with Goldie on there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I know I'm gonna give you a little sample and check this out. Like that's why people show people how to be a CEO, and I got a CEO starter package showing people how to create a whole business almost like passive income. I'm gonna show you how to be a CEO, show you how to set your company up, hire who needs to be hired, and create and secure the sales and government contracting. You know what I mean? At the top of that, I just launched a website that shows everybody it's a search engine for government contracts with federal, state, city, county, all in one.
That's yours?
You've been working on that for a minute.
Today, I'm working for a minute. I posted it today.
So it's live. It's live.
It's live now. The bet is out.
What's the monthly on that?
Right now it's $0 because I'm in the beta phase. That means the first 500 sign up, get it for free. But pretty much you can put cleaning. If you live in Miami, they'll have a contract that's in the port of Miami, the city of Miami, the federal government, the school, the prisons. But usually you have to go to every single website to find those. But now I got to where you like, hey, I need cleaning in Miami. and they'll show you every cleaning contract in that whole facility.
Man,
and right
that's
now,
major.
so it's a one-stop deal. It's a search engine. It's a Google search engine for government contracts. And if they find a contract, you can pay my team to actually, submit it for you if you have a hard time doing it. And then it's just fine. Right now, I got over 18,000 government contracts out there that you can find. Every one of those contracts are millions of dollars each.
So does it automatically, when a new job gets up, it automatically uploads to your thing,
every 4 hours it uploads. Every 4 hours it uploads new contracts. So now, like, you know how we look at contracts, you can say, yo, I want a media contract in LA. So they're gonna send you all the media contracts for the state, the county, the jails, the schools, federal, everything, all in one. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chef, somebody on my Twitch, he asked how much for the mentorship.
Oh, the mentorship, to a CEO starter pack, I got for $1,500 a month. Well, I'm just gonna guide you into being a CEO to create a multi-million-dollar business, which will create you passive income. You know what I mean? So it ain't easy, passive. You still gotta be a leader and delegate your people. I'm gonna show you how to delegate your people. I'm gonna show you how to hire a vice president. You can even hire a CEO to run your company, but all the money's gonna be generated on its own. They just, you know what I mean? You just tell people what to do, check the invoices out, make sure it comes in on time. And then, these contracts, they pay $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month.
Man, what you doing to market your website, man? That seems so huge. I feel like somebody gonna steal your idea if you don't really market it and make a name for it.
No, it's cool. I'm trying it out right now. It's the better site right now.
It's called the better site.
You in the beta phase.
Beta phase.
Oh, little testing. Yeah,
richgovfinder.com. You know what I mean? But it's so dope, man. Right now, it's over 18,000 opportunities that upload today of contracts. You could just contracts do anything.
Tell these motherfuckers they slipping. They doing these minimum wage jobs. They doing these businesses that they own that they spending all their time and not making no money. They need to get with you, get your book, get on your program and learn how to delegate and make way more money.
Rich Gov.
Yeah, you can go do some work, but it's like, dude, I'm seeing contracts where like you scrape gum off the side of the road to Hawaii. It's like $200,000. It passed already, but you could have went to Hawaii and just did it and scraped it yourself and put a $200,000 in your pocket a year.
Hey man, everybody in here, I'm getting comment after comment. What's the website? I'm signing up. What's the website? What's the website?
Give might as well pin it, put it down and pin it. Here, I'll type it in on one of them.
richgovfinder.com.
Hey, listen, Chef, we need to do your own webinar on this. So just a whole thing, just detailing all of this, man. You have 1,000 people sign up and change 1,000 people's lives.
Hey, look, Chef, walk us through it on live. And get us the first VIP access to it, and get us, you know what I'm saying, and get it right. We could do it a whole separate one where we could really sit down maybe earlier in the daytime, but and get show the proof in the pudding right on live.
They saying I'm tired of my 9 to 5. They said, what's the website? What's the website? How do we tap in with Chef?
The website right
here. Finder.
The website right here.
I'm gonna lock in.
Look, this the better phase right there.
Somebody said JoJo recording on his iPhone 2.
Nigga, oh God. Hey, look, I'm looking at my shit right now. Like, bro, I'm about to just go to the iPhone right now because it still look wild.
Yo, you see this right? You see this right here?
Yeah, I see it.
Right now, it got 18,343 contracts available for the people to bid on. You know what I mean?
Man. So, and for all you dudes out here trying to get you abroad, just talking about you don't know how to make her useful, man, tell her, sit her ass down for 3-4 hours a day and get on here and start looking for government contracts.
Find some goddamn contracts.
If you don't want to do it, hey, my team would do it. But it's like finding candy. Every contract, there's a dollar sign behind it. Every one of them.
So how much to get your team to do it?
Oh, well, shit, it's $1,000. You want us to submit one for you? It's different prices. But look at this all right here, right? We just the better phase right here. So we just started this. Look, right now there's 5,000 opportunities in Florida. You know what I mean? Alone. San Diego County got 40. You know what I mean? The state of California have 835. All these are all you do right here is you can search it right here. This, like I'm saying, we still figure it out. I could bid trash. Trash is one of those things that people sleep on, right? And then like it's gonna give you the trash contracts. This is state of California for trash, right? Then you got New York. New York needs trash contracts, right? trash collector in Sam.gov for federal. You know what I mean? For the schools. Man, it's just so much money out here. You just type in what you want, and then you can make it down and be like, look, I just want to look at trash contracts just in California. And they'll tell you all right here, just in California. Look, San Bernardino, cash disposal. Man, but look, it's so much there. But
let me ask you a question, Chef. Somebody had a question for you. They said, but how do we know what to do or operate the contracts? Does Chef teach us this?
It's my CEO package. I teach you how to be a CEO. I teach you how to read the stuff, operate it, teach you how to get payroll started, teach you how to hire the right people to run your stuff. You know what I mean? But like I say, people ask me why I don't do myself. It's too much out here to do it. You know what I mean? I make a little $7 million a year from doing it. It's cool, but to me, it's just boring because it's so easy. I mean,
I'm about to. Hey, Chef, I'm about to get off this one. I'm just gonna hop on my phone right now.
All right, cool.
It's right there on the bottom.
Oh shit! Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah, Chef, you need to just run your own webinar and shit like that, man. Because everybody in here.
I'm gonna start doing weekly webinars now. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I'm gonna start doing weekly webinars. Damn, Joe, maybe your Wi-Fi in the house, man. You pay the bill or what?
Nah. Wait, is that you again or that's from earlier? Because you used that same joke already. Nah. It's good. I'm on Wi-Fi now, but I was on the Ethernet, nigga. You know, Ethernet's the best. You know, that's a solid.
I don't know. Your shit is still choppy.
Man, hey, Joe, what topics you got? What topics you got?
Hey, Joe, hey, Goldie, I'm gonna put a snippet of the song week, but I got with you and Tyler Yahweh, and that motherfucking shit is hard.
Huh?
I'm gonna put the snippet of the song you and Tyler Yahweh. It's some real
you
shit.
Gotta play that intro. That's a classic intro. Everybody loves.
It'll be your baby mama who will be your biggest enemy in life. You know why they're gonna be your biggest enemy? Because they know the most about you.
Oh, Tyler felt that one.
Is the most dangerous enemy to have. One who used to be a
When I get so toxic, how to cut her off. She tried to put her hooks on me cause I switched up my options. She tried to flex up on a nigga, I just cut her off. She tried to stab me in the back, but I just shook her off. Then she got a pop. I had to shake her, She mad that I got options. She mad I'm turning talk. I had to shake her off. She crushing out, she reckless, she's so dangerous.
I think
she's so dangerous.
She's so dangerous. And
so
guess what? That's a multi-platinum artist right there. That's not no small time shit right there. That's a multi-platinum artist.
Yeah, it ain't a local joker, man.
You said that tape dropping in a couple months?
No, a couple weeks. I'm uploading it right now. I just had to put it together. We call it seven course meal.
Oh yeah, they feeling it in the comments.
Yeah.
That shit
I mean, it's real. It'll be a baby mama.
Yeah,
like,
come on. Everybody done felt that.
Yeah. Joe,
man, what's up? Going on? Yeah. You got some topics or y'all want to do the reactions?
All right, cool. Let me.
Shit, what? Let's go with what you had in the chat. What you sent to the chat? Which one's the hottest one?
I really don't. I'm not 100% what they are. I just be putting stuff in there on a regular basis, so you could just like click through, see what they is, unless you got some. What's going on right now? What's been going on in the media right now?
Yeah, man. What could we talk?
Let me ask you
what is that,
this, Chef? I gotta ask you this, Chef. Though you a businessman, so how do you feel about the Gucci Mane Pooh Shiesty situation as a businessman from a businessman perspective?
All right, a few different things.
But remember Gucci Mane is a former or street nigga. But go ahead.
How you get your insurance? Hold up, Joe. How you get your insurance claim back if you don't get a police report?
You lie and say it happened. You happened in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Insurance fraud is a deal.
The insurance company going to investigate you. Like the insurance company going to investigate you more. $600,000 in jewelry. All right, when
come on.
Hey, look.
The insurance company is gonna have the people sitting outside your house with binoculars about some $600,000.
Yeah. Cause y'all know, nigga, you know what I mean? I could relate to some shit like that.
That's the first thing I thought about. That's the first thing I thought about.
Oh God. But I mean, I guess we talking way different prices, but I ain't had to say nothing about nothing that happened over there.
You gonna eat that 600,000 and just because they go for you go to the insurance company, they gonna be like, yo, you get a police report. I don't care if you got fucking bubblegum stuff in your car, you need a police report.
Yeah.
Right. But is that I don't think that's the statement. That's not considered the statement that they talking about.
I don't know how deep. That's the first thing I go. And then another thing is, man, you know what I hate? All right, Joe, you an artist.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in artistry for a long time, right? Right. Goldie, you haven't been doing so. I'm gonna take your. I'm gonna do this, Goldie. I'm gonna ask you a question. Listen, right? If I take a cook that's been cooking at home for a long time, and I got this little 100,000 sitting in my pocket, and I got connections and network and everything like that, right? I say, yo, you know what? I believe in you. I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm gonna put $100,000 into your restaurant concept. Now the restaurant concept could fail or it could blow. Now the restaurant concept blows. Now you got people wanting podcasts coming to your restaurant, streams of income. People want to buy your sauce. Now you're making money from every area. And now the person who invested and believed in you at first, you mean to tell me, hold up, why you want so much money from me?
That kind of like the Mr. Tenderism situation.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just like, it be throwing me off when these artists, they forgot. Nobody knew who you were. Somebody came and put a platform in front of you and put money behind you. They could have fucked it off somewhere else, do whatever they want to do. They could have tricked it off. But they decided to put the money. I'm just saying, hold up. I've decided to put the money into you, and now your money is coming 10 times fold, and now you saying I shouldn't get a piece of that.
Yeah. Nah, he had a line as fuck for real for that. Shiesty for sure. Because he's still signed under him even now.
You don't think Gucci Mane came on and brought his content networks, his money, his the machine, everything behind him. But now he blowing up. Everybody's like, man, fuck that. The label's tricking you. Nah, I need everything. I need the t-shirts. I need your brand as your image. Wouldn't it be worth it if I didn't put my power behind it? Let's look at it for real. Everybody's like, these 360 deals are bad. Like, no, it's a business. I look at you as a product, and the product worked. And now it's making money. And now
I gotta make my money back off of you from the other 20 people who I didn't make no money off of and lost all my money. So it's
So why I'm just like,
even if you think about, I feel you 100,000,000%, because I'm thinking as the label owner too, you know what I'm saying? Also, so that 100%. I even think 360 deals ain't a bad thing, because you didn't have that. You couldn't even get a fucking loan for that much at the bank. So yes, it's not a bad deal. It might have fucked up interest on it or something, but interest rate. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't have had this plus all this push if you didn't sign.
When I first started, even government contracts like that, man, I'm like, yo, I may need 100K, and they be like, yo, I need 250 back. I'm like, damn, I can't do it, but I need to, because I'm not going to be in a position I want to be in unless I did that. So what I'm gonna do? I'm like, you know what? Fuck me now. Pause, and I get over it. But it's gonna put me in a position where I need to be at later on. Cause now you're an artist. Do your 3-4 years. Like Gunna was getting screwed out of his deal, but Gunna said, you know what? Let me go ahead and throw this music out and get out of the contract. Let me put my work in. But now I know I'm lit for the rest of my life. You don't think Chris Brown probably got screwed when he first started? But he took all that fame and power he used to use it now as an independent artist, and now he's good. He's like, yo, these people set me up for life.
Yeah. My thing
Chef,
with
your camera froze. Is his camera froze on your end?
Yeah, Chef's, yeah. Bro, I don't know if that shit trickling down on my shit, because nigga, I can see on the
how my shit
thing.
Looking.
Your shit crispy. Your shit still the same.
Hey man, my shit crispy, man. I
don't know about y'all, but
Chef froze.
He hella froze. Yeah, what man? See, he done spread the virus to my shit, man. Cause what the hell?
Yeah, maybe because it's I don't know
what the hell.
Y'all gotta X out of all them tabs on your computer or whatever y'all do.
Hey, maybe, huh? You think so? You might be right.
Now I'm hearing the echo.
That's bad. I gotta be the homie.
Man, we got to do some of these reactions, man, because these bras is talking crazy. I've been talking about like in my group. How these women is getting brainwashed by these algorithms, man, and they thinking ain't right, their expectations ain't right, and they being poisoned by this algorithm.
Right. Chef back on.
I hear echo.
Y'all good?
Yeah, you got two cameras on right now.
I turn one of them off. Let me remove this
Just
one.
turn off X out of your computer. Or turn
All
off
right.
X out of your
Hey, yeah, I had to. Yeah, I had to.
Hey man, shout out to Tip for the $50 super chat. Always coming in here showing love. We got a couple other super chats in. Let me see. We had some in the beginning that I missed. Oh no, I don't see them no more.
Hey, you said you had whoever was supposed to hop on earlier, Goldie?
You know what? I don't even. I hit her
Right.
late. So probably
Yeah.
not. Yeah, nah, she didn't even respond. I hit her too late because I ain't know the time.
You funky man.
Y'all see me good?
Yeah, I hear echo though.
It's still showing two screens.
3
Man,
cameras.
let's
Okay, we
get into
good.
a couple
I had to use
reactions
my
though. Finna grab some water real quick. Get into a couple reactions. And ask your people in the chat for some questions too.
You know what? Ever since I moved my computer, ever since I moved my Ethernet to the other room, I've been messed up.
Man, you don't got but you got the cord, the Ethernet cord hooked up. This shit is blasphemy. Here. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get this shit right real quick. We got all this tech. I got all types of shit. I got all types of shit, and we still looking Androidy in this motherfucker. What's going on?
All right. Oh yeah, I'm guessing using my my phone is working out better.
Man, that's the same here, but nigga, my shit. Okay, I think now I finally look decent right now.
I ain't gonna be able to do the reactions though. You know what I mean, with the phone. Maybe your
Oh,
guys is doing your yeah.
No, I'm on my phone right now too. But Goldie gonna have to do it.
You got to talk more about what was going on with you, man. This last weekend. You ain't hold up. So we talked about the Gucci Man stuff. Yo, what's up with that how you feel about that that JR situation, the All-Star JR? I see you posted a song. I'm like, I didn't even hear about the dude until I seen that situation.
Nah, I didn't even.
They say the Bay in Detroit is cousin, so we always listen to Detroit music.
Well, so you already knew about JR?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into it, but I what happened? Yeah, I literally don't know.
When it seemed like what happened was, it's always over abroad, right? That Jay Prince Jr. I guess put hands on the All-Star JR kid because he messed with the baby mama. So All-Star JR was like, "Yo, don't be touching my kid." I guess Prince said, when I see you was up, and then I guess they see each other in a restaurant. He was eating some food, and they said Jay Prince Jr. Set the goons on him, and they was trying to stash his chains by 8 of them, body slammed him, beating him up bad. Somehow he took the gun, he got a hold of the gun and took the gun from Ben 10 or whatever them waist, and he shot him up.
Yeah. I did see that. Oh, that was an also. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. But now, wait. So
I'm like, yo, do y'all think he got? Hey, goalie, you see what's going on too? What's because he mocking Ben 10 saying, "Do the Ben 10 act like you dying, cussing Jay Prince out."
I seen that.
Two questions. One question: do you think he can move out of Houston? And another one: do you think he has a time limit on survival?
Who you talking about?
Ben 10. I mean, no, JR, All-Star JR. The way he going crazy right now. Do you think can he move out of Houston? And two, do he have a time on life?
I mean, I
hit
said
out.
like
He
this.
got that Jay Prince hit.
At the end of the day, I mean, he capitalizing off the situation. If you look at it from a business
Oh
aspect.
no, you supposed to, but you know he going in.
I mean, but you know, he already living like that anyway, so it ain't nothing new to him. You know what I'm saying? So for him, it's like, man, this, you know, things he already got going on. This is how he been moving. Might as well capitalize off of it for the moment. He going crazy right now. It's like if I got this spotlight on me, I'm not necessarily saying do it like that. You know, the power in the tongue. But at the end of the day, hey man, this dude tried to do something to me. I did something to him. What am I not supposed to do? Capitalize off the situation, man. Get your money. Regardless if he said that or not, they was gonna be on his head regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if he did that or not, they might want him a little bit more. But either way, it was gonna be a problem anyway. You might as well capitalize off the situation. Would I did something like that? No, but that you know, I ain't living like him. You feel me?
Yep. Give me a second.
Hey, what is it? Do y'all hear a little like little glitch in the audio shit?
What you said?
It was
It
like
sounds
it's like a little
smooth to me.
like popping, like a little popping noise or something. Y'all don't hear that? Nobody hear that? All right. Well, shit.
Yeah, you know, I know what happened. I moved my Ethernet box to another area and everything changed. So I got to put it set back up over here.
Yeah, they saying your camera's bogus, Joe.
Joe,
Nah,
his joint been bogus.
They asking for the
Man,
reactions.
Chef.
I can't do the reactions because I didn't put them on my computer. They on my
Hold up.
phone, so I
Hold up.
can't
I
even.
think I still can. Because I have the.
Hey, somebody asking some questions till we get it right. We just gonna go with these questions. Somebody said, if I meet a girl that wore inappropriate clothes, can I tell her to stop? Or if I meet her like that, I should accept it. This has been a constant problem for me. So if you meet a girl and you met her in her inappropriate clothes and you get her and you don't want her to wear them, is it a problem or is he tripping? Is he overthinking or should he be able to tell his girl he don't want her to wear that type of stuff? What you think?
Look, man, if a girl meet me, I got 20 girls around me, and then you mad because I'm a friendly guy with a bunch of girls around me all the time. You know what you got into.
Hey, that's a fair statement. I got to hear what Joe got to say about that. Joe.
Yeah.
If you meet a girl and she knows she wearing provocative clothes and she all out of bounds with her clothing, you meet her like that, she becomes your girl. Do you have a right to tell her, I don't like you wearing them clothes outside? He said it's a constant thing in his household, and I hear this a lot. What you saying?
I say 100%. 100%. You got it. Now you're not free no more. Now you under some direction. You with a man now. You got to act like you're not single no more. It's cool doing it when you're single. You know what I mean? But
Some girls just don't know because some girls post on their IG naked stuff all the time. You know what? A dude told me this right here. I was watching this thing on the internet, and he said, man, growing up, in the 80s and 90s, there's certain hostros, and these girls were wearing the same things these girls are posting and wearing out in the street. And he said those girls who was like hopping in and out of cars, that's we know it's like, okay, if they got that on, they're a worker. But now these girls like, why you looking at me like that? And you wearing worker type clothes outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I agree with you, Joe. Like, hey, baby, you mine now, though. And if you mine, you got to be under my rule. And if you don't want to be mine, you ain't got to be mine. But if you want to be mine, you got to be under my rule. Man, I told one of my bros one time, man, you're not going to the gym wearing them things that go up your ass crack.
I know, right?
And you know what she did? She went and bought a whole new wardrobe of workout clothes that didn't have that stuff stuck up her ass.
Yeah.
It's not you're not wrong. If you don't care, you don't care. I'm not saying you're wrong. But if you're mine and you want me to govern you and control your life and help your life, then you got to be under my rule of whatever I say I want and don't want. That's how I feel.
And if not cool, then you just not with me. But you know what I realized too? Though, a lot of times niggas gotta be vocal about it though too. Like, cause then you just gonna be like looking mad or jealous or like, oh, she got these photos, but you never really like made her know that you feel uncomfortable about it. Even let's say you're not even like, oh, 100% in control of the situation, like where you could just tell the bitch, like, no, bitch, you're not wearing that. Okay, then let her know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't make me feel comfortable. Like, however, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, however you go,
how you feeling. And if she don't respect it, guess what? That could never be my woman. That could just be a woman.
On God. If you done told her every way, if you told her like literally like, no, don't wear that, I'm not comfortable with what you wearing that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? However you want to sauce it up. And she don't, after that, if she don't do it, then is she really your bitch?
Nah,
Yeah.
she not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't control what she doing. She not yours. And put her in that category.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play this video right here.
Okay. How you do? She back on the desktop?
When a woman says, I didn't realize, or I didn't mean it like that, she knew exactly what she was doing. When she plays dumb, it's a strategy. She doesn't have to accept accountability, and she keeps control. It's how she avoids confrontation without admitting fault. If she disrespects you or crosses a line, it shouldn't be as easy for her as just tilting her head, softening her tone, and telling you, you're overthinking it. Translation, she doesn't like being called out, so she's downplaying it. This tactic works on men who want peace more than clarity. You convince yourself you're being dramatic, and she keeps getting away with the same behavior. Over time, that chips away at your confidence because you stop trusting your intuition. If something feels off, trust that. It probably was off. A woman who respects you will not hide behind confusion if something upsets you. She will take ownership. Stop letting people manipulate you. Trust your gut and trust your logic. Link in my bio for one-on-one Heart Sister advice.
Hey, listen, this might not apply to y'all, but it applies.
Hey, that
to
go
a lot
hand
of
in hand
people
with
in
the
our group.
what the homie just said right now on the chat. The question that go hand in hand right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And this was a thing in my household back in the day. I don't care if I can prove that you lying. If I think that you lying, I'm gonna treat it as such. I don't, because if you're a liar, are you gonna tell me that you lying? No. So therefore, I can't even ask you about what you did. I think you're lying. I'm gonna treat it as such. And when you move like that, women move real properly around it. They knew in my household, if he think we lying, he's gonna treat it as such. He's not gonna ask me. Because why would I ask you? Because if you're a liar, you're gonna lie to me, right? So I gotta. So whatever I think is what it is around this motherfucker.
For real. Until you prove me wrong, though, you gotta prove me wrong. It's just like if you. It's like if you get
shit you can't prove. So therefore, it is what I'm thinking, and that keeps the motherfucker moving real smooth because it ain't what they could get away with. It's what I think he gonna think.
Oh God, it's like if you get smashed on, get locked up or something, and for whatever case it was, nigga, you gotta prove that you did it. You gotta prove that you did it. Otherwise, you're guilty, bitch. Like you're guilty.
Hey, man, it worked for the courts. You know, it worked for
guilty until proven innocent around this motherfucker, bitch. Nah, for sure.
Oh man, that's crazy. Listen.
You got to put the last one that I sent you, like the last one. I sent a group one, and I said one last one.
Let me.
It's the sprinkle lady, and I say they are poisoning these women. You'll have a good woman. You will have a good woman, and she will get on her Instagram and TikTok and see sprinkle, and it will ruin you. And you'll start wondering why. Oh, she acting different. They are ruining these women. You got to listen to what these women saying out here.
You're watching too much baddies. You watching too much.
Hey, Joe, I know you know back in the day, you could tell a woman she couldn't handle social media. You can't tell a broad that these days. Back in the day,
it's damn near part of life. They growing up. It was a luxury back in the day, but now they growing up with them.
Now you can't do that. It is even worse today.
Yeah, now you even got like jobs and shit that be asking people for what's your social media and all that. So it's
let's see what's saying now. Hold up.
I'm engaged and I still hook up with my sneaky link, and it happened like 3 days ago.
And does the person you're engaged to know about this?
Nope.
She belongs to the streets. No, it's crazy.
He's with his baby mom, so fuck him.
How many people on the roster?
2. My fiance and my sneaky link.
Okay, why are you engaged to your fiance if you're just gonna hook up with other random guys?
Money.
How much does the sneaky link give you?
15.
15,000?
Yes. And I don't.
This guy.
He's my best friend's brother.
Have you hooked up with his best friend before?
I have. I also hooked up with his sister and his mom.
Why don't you marry the sneaky link?
That's a good question. I haven't thought about that.
Go to the one before
I guess
it's the sprinkle girl.
That's crazy.
We know what that situation is, bitch. You engaged to a trick.
Know what real life is. Yeah. They need to know what women out here is actually acting like, because they think you're engaged
to a trick, and you're fucking on the nigga That's simple as that. You already know.
Hey,
Talking
Joe
about
can read
15K,
between the
yeah.
lines. I want to see the sprinkle.
I
Here
know
you go. This one.
I might have busted it down too quick, but you know.
Okay? He got you looking
Let me start
ugly,
it. Let me start it over.
This woman is so popular. She's on every woman's
but
Instagram.
unattractive.
If
Should
you
I
see
help
your
him glow
woman
up?
like
No, because
anything
all you're gonna do is help him glow up
she
for the
put
next
out.
chick. Okay, he got you looking ugly. If he looks good and he got money, he's gonna upgrade on you, fool. Keep him ugly and get his money. Do you understand? Y'all always trying to do something. Y'all, this because y'all just want to post these men on social media. Leave them in the background. Don't let them get on
Rewind it. I
social
was
media with
talking in
you.
the beginning. You gotta do the first
Y'all
part
just
again.
want somebody y'all can post up.
She.
Attractive. Should I help him glow up? No, because all you're gonna do is help him glow up for the next chick. Okay. He got you looking ugly. If he looks good and he got money, he's gonna upgrade on you, fool. Keep him ugly and get his money. Do you understand? Y'all always trying to do something. Y'all, this because y'all just want to post these men on social media. Leave them in the background. Don't let them get on social media with you. Y'all just want somebody y'all can post up and look like, ooh, look what I got. You know what? That's the stupidest thing you can do. The best thing you can do is keep them hidden. You know why? Because you are the prize. You are the one that's supposed to glow. Keep them hidden as the provider and the source. Okay?
Ooh. Hey, also all these dudes.
Otherwise, you're going to level them up to the next chick and you're going to be looking stupid, scratching your head, talking about, oh, what did I do?
Hey, listen, check this out. So when I say that, I made a video about this. Your woman don't post you. Your woman don't put you out there. You providing this, you providing that, you taking care of her life, and she will never post you. Why? Because she listening to videos like this, and she don't want you to be bigger than you are. She don't want to promote you. How can you spend money with a woman? Take her out to dinner. She show the dinner, don't show you. Take her on vacation. She show the vacation, but don't show you. Pay for her whole life to make her comfortable, and she don't never show you because it lets you know she playing you. And these dudes don't recognize that. They think, oh, it's just how it is. No, they listen to the people like this, understanding what they're doing. If you're doing all of this for a woman and she don't even have enough cognition to be like, I want to show the man who's doing these things for me, know that she listening to people like this or she got some game. What you think about that, Joe? What you think about that, Chef?
You know what? I've been in situations in the past where girls felt like I got too many females and they feel like they're being embarrassed. Or they be like, I don't want nobody to know who my prize is.
I think that's a con, and they running game. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you think. You wasn't embarrassed when I paid your motherfucking bills last month.
Yep.
Was you? Oh, so you wasn't embarrassed when I did that, but you embarrassed that no. That's a game and that's a con that they be running. You don't think so?
Any bitch is gonna want to parade with her man and show that she's with him and all that. Unless you tell her, unless she knows your mentality is like, nah, I don't post my bitch, or or I don't like the social media shit, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not saying you wanted to. You might tell your woman, nah, I don't want that because I don't want you to mess up what I got going on. But for the average
that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason.
For the average woman, a real woman who really love her man, who really like her man, there's nothing you could do. You're going to have to tell her, don't post me. So if she never went out her way to do it, she ain't proud of you. She don't like you. She using you. And these dudes don't recognize that.
She want to post your arm. She want to post your fucking anything in the background or something. She going to want to do something. If she really fuck with you.
I've seen in the past where girls be like, yo, if they got a prize, they don't want everybody to know the prize. Like some girls like are told not to say if their man got good sex. They be like, yo.
Let me ask you this.
That's what they do with tricks. That's what they do with tricks. Let me ask you
this, and I'm going to shut that whole thing down. Do you think if any woman was dealing with Chris Brown, Drake, do you think they would say, no, I ain't posted this man? Do you think that? No, because they proud of that man. So if it's a man they proud of, they gonna post. You can't tell me a woman gonna say, no, I don't want nobody know I'm messing with Drake. I don't want nobody know I'm messing with Chris Brown. So therefore, their lie and their con falls apart. No, you just don't feel the way about me that you trying to act like you do. Because if it was somebody of super status, you would be proud of that. You're not proud of me. And sometimes as men, we got to look at it. And I've been in that situation before. Oh, she don't fuck with me like that. And it is what it is. And it's a lot of dudes on these levels. They listen to the con that these women say. And I just ask them, if she was dealing with Chris Brown, would she not post him? If she was going to Turks and Caicos with Drake, would she not post him if he let him? They all would, which means you're not that in her eyes, you know?
Yeah. I totally feel you on that. I've heard different scenarios.
And even thinking in the mind of a woman, like if they're not on some, like they don't want someone else to get you, a lot of times just because they know you are easy to get, and you just fuck with all types of bitches, so they don't want another bitch to come steal what the money you giving them, the money, you know what I mean? That's what females do with tricks. They're not gonna post the tricks when they on the vacation and shit, because 9 out of 10 they bitches know who he is too, and they don't want, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to show that part of it. Because bro,
listen,
we don't know
any woman that I deal with on a regular basis, if she ain't doing that, I know what it is. And I don't lie to myself and act like it ain't that, because any women who really fuck with you, it's not even a question. Women love to do that. That is what women love to do. I want to show my man. They can't wait to show they man. They can't wait to show what this man is doing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
My camera out right now, huh?
It's 24/7. Go open another business. Go make more money. What are we doing? So the other day, me and my friend were talking about our ideal marriages, and I told her that I would like a lap marriage, living apart together. She laughed, but I was so serious. So ideally, we would live in this huge house, and we would not sleep in the same bedroom together. We have like our own space. The gag is, we have this really cute penthouse in the city for our date nights, our little overnights. You know what I mean? Like first date vibes, preserving the romantic tension. Like, let me miss you, so when I see you, it's fireworks all over again. Then when we go back home, it's back to our separate spaces. Now, granted, because we are married, if I'm having a rough day or he had a rough day and he's like, hey, babe, I'm going to come through. We're going to cuddle tonight. Like, I need you. Of course, I'm going to be there for my man. We're married. It's a partnership. He's there for me and I'm there for him in every aspect. We still do the things, host parties together. We plan weekends together. We go on vacation together. It's still the same thing, but we just have an ample amount of personal space. The partnership is intentional and it's structured this way so that we don't lose ourselves in one another. We're still our individual persons. That's when we allocate designated weekends for time together. Phones are off. We're focused on one another. We plan vacations. We're focused on one another. During the week, we are focusing on building our empire, building our dreams, and building our goals. You shouldn't want to be up under me. Or y'all get on here in my comments, because I don't know, sometimes I say something about me and what I like. People think I'm talking about them personally. Listen, there are people that love being with their partner 24/7, and I love that for y'all. But I personally do not and cannot function in that kind of dynamic. I would literally go crazy. I would go insane. Because
this wasn't a great one. You know, I just sent a bunch of random things, but at the end of the day, they're trying to normalize a woman who marries a trick, because at the end of the day, there's no woman that I've ever been with who don't want to be up under me 24/7. There's no woman that would be like, oh, let's sleep in other rooms. Do you know what I'm saying? This wasn't a great reaction. I just
wait, Goldie, wait. Hey, look, we might have a little different scenario or thinking on this, because nigga, I'm 100% with that. Bro,
no. I'm not saying you're not with that. I'm with that too. But a woman who really love you is not gonna be with that. Any woman who really like me, she is not gonna want to live sleep in another bed, sleep in another room, only see me sometimes. A woman who really about you gonna want to be with you all the time. Now, me personally, I'd love my own space. But what I'm saying is, from a woman's perspective, what woman do you know? Of course, if they have to accept it, they will. But what woman who really like you for real is gonna deal with you in that manner? It's a woman who don't really like you like that. It's a woman who she married a trick and she don't like you. She don't want to see you every day. What woman do you know who really fuck with you, who really yours, who gonna not want to see you and be up under you every day?
Is gonna choose that. Nah, I feel you. But you know what I'm thinking even too?
Though, nigga, man, straight up. Man, I don't want to be around you every day.
No, but look, you know what I'm even thinking too? Baby, you know, she already had that conversation with her, you know, they already, however they got the situation. So she's just reiterating what she already learned or already was told by the nigga, you know, like, well, let's have our own space, let's do it, you know what I mean? Because, bro, I think that shit makes shit work a lot. Like, I think that shit makes works even better. Like, you could, man. It sounds right, nigga. I would just want to be by myself. You know what I mean?
Man, come
And
on.
then it's time. Like, but I still want you around. You know what I'm saying? It's still I want you to be able to do your thing while I can do
No,
my thing.
I hear what you saying. For me, that's perfect. That's perfect for a man.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah.
woman who really likes you is gonna be with that? What woman that really likes you don't want to be up under you 24/7, don't want to sleep with you every night? So if a woman feel like that and is going for that, to me, that's a woman who don't really like you.
Yeah, yeah. Or if you said it and she don't want to like, and she's like against, or she's like if she's the one pushing it, you know what I mean? Then you're like, well,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
maybe that's right. Yeah, yeah. But if it's you setting a tone, because that's how I've always operated. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga,
I mean,
hey,
that's the best policy. A man needs some
yeah,
peace. A
for
man
sure.
needs some
And
space.
but
I don't know.
but
I like mine
what
up
she's
under
saying
me.
about,
I like mine up under me. I like mine up under me.
but
Yeah.
and you could be but still at the end of the day, like there's those times where you just want to, like, you just want to make your call or be by yourself, you know what I mean? But
So Chef, feel me though. I feel what you're saying, but Chef, feel me. If mine don't want to be up under me, I know that ain't really mine.
Yeah,
If she
exactly.
is
But you know,
going
but
for that,
there's some people who really like to be by themselves. There's some people who grew up as a single child, and they can't be with somebody 24/7. That's just weird. It's people like that.
yeah, I see. I can't have no bitch that ain't just so fucking, like, literally would, like I said, my situation, nigga. I know my things would love to be able to be a million percent of the time. You know what I mean? But they understand how I operate, so they already know, like, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be you have
But
your, you know what I mean?
I had this girl I dealt with, right? She liked to be in her room, but ain't want me to leave. So she wasn't under me, but she wanted me to be in the presence of where she was at. It was weird.
nah,
Well,
I
like, she
that
just
ain't
realized
wants you
weird.
around. She just
That
wants
ain't
you
huh?
around.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she just wants you around. Yeah,
But I'm
like
like, nigga,
that means she
come
was
over
fucking
here
with you.
and put your leg on my leg or something like that. But we in a different room. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Nah,
I'm in the living room by myself. It's kind of weird. And then sometimes she sleep in
Oh,
the other room, but it's like she don't want me there, but we won't be up under each other. We'll be in a separate room.
hmm. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that
But then I realized
one.
she grew up as a single child, and then even I would go to her crib. She made me use her. I had a bathroom over there. She used her bathroom over there. It was two different bathrooms, and you know what I mean. Like sometimes, but she would want me to be in her crib for like a week sometimes. But I'm like, it was just weird. Like, yo, I gotta be up under you. Sometimes she'll sleep in the living room. I sleep in the room.
nah,
So
yeah,
like,
nah, that's a little
Um,
weird.
I'm just saying. So I realized some of the
maybe so.
mentality is
She's
weird.
like texting up some shit, like got some other shit going, maybe in another
I don't.
city.
It's
Like,
weird because no, but like I don't think she have her phone in the kitchen chilling right in front of me while she just she just like to be by herself sometimes. But I think she
cause
just
how
grew
she
up as a single
ended?
child. Huh?
How'd y'all end? Like,
Oh, we ended some other shit that got nothing to do with that. You know
uh
what I mean?
Cause,
But
cause not, cause I, but with what homegirl was saying about I do believe that, like, about like missing, like, give you that, cause when you've been with someone for so long, you do kind of want to like miss them again and feel like some, you got to respark that flame again. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't want it when you're around someone so long. You know what they want, nigga. Y'all they in the bathroom. They go to the bathroom.
I
You know what I
feel
mean?
like
You just
every man should have a place with a woman and their own place that they could go to.
right,
Or
right,
big
right.
you
big
Or
know
ass
what?
have your man
compound
cave,
where you
something.
damn near feel like you going somewhere else.
I know
Yeah,
guys who
yeah,
got.
yeah.
I know a lot of dudes, players, bosses that got a house with a family and a
Eh,
condo on the side.
Damn near every nigga I know got a main place and then got like a little condo, and the broad don't even know. Like almost all of them got some.
That's
That's how
crazy.
it's
That's
supposed to be.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, but that's bro. That's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's kind of crazy. Like, damn, because a bit, you could know, but I'm just not coming. I'm gonna tell you, like, I got a whole little duck off or a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
little
for
spot
sure. Yeah,
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I got the duck off spot, and that's why
Yeah,
Hey
right,
Joe,
right. But
why
I,
why your camera not
and I.
working?
You said what?
Why your camera not working? Just curious.
It's not.
yeah,
No,
you've
it's
been
been
black
off the
for a
whole
minute.
time.
What the man?
Yeah, it's just been black. It's just been black for the whole time. For like 20
Nigga, I ain't
minutes,
gonna
like
get
10
no good
minutes.
clips out of this whole thing. Everybody shit
Oh
freezing,
man.
blurry.
Now you gonna get that Chris Brown clip. That was good. It was all there. Yeah, put a little emoji over Joe face. Put an emoji over it. Type over it.
You We got to put some AI shit on me. Hold up, man. What the hell?
Man,
All right.
AI can't fix how blurry you was.
Yeah. All right, look, I'm putting this on.
Man, what the hell is going on? 20, come on. Hold on.
Y'all not hearing this?
Nah, it ain't playing for me.
I can't hear nothing.
I was doing
That's
that.
how I did last time for you.
I'm about to restart. I'm about to
No,
restart
but
chat.
it just played it. All right, huh? Oh.
I'm gonna still be listening, but I'm
I don't know.
Man, what's your website? They keep asking about the government contracts with you.
I put a Rich Gov Finder, or just go to my IG. Everything's in my bio, or richandreallife.com. So richgovfinder.com. I just typed in the I
Or
just
yeah,
shared a link.
somebody. Oh, I see it. Yeah. I don't know. You can't see my people that's on my YouTube, huh?
All right, let me put the website over here. All right, cool.
Yeah, we got to get this shit together for the next time, man. We got too many technical
Man,
difficulties around.
I don't know what's going on. How come it just played a while ago? Oh well, shit, I don't play the most of the reactions already.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just sent you a bunch of random ones. I can't even remember which ones they was, so they
Yeah.
probably weren't even the best ones. You ain't got none? Damn, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can see you. I can see you talking. Let me know if you can hear me. Put your hand up if you can hear me. I can't hear you. Okay, you can hear me? No, I can't hear you. Your audio totally gone. For me, let me. Okay, I think I hear you now. Yep, I can hear you now.
Yo, all right, yeah.
It looked like he keep trying to come back in and keep circling.
Yeah.
Somebody said they just purchased your ebook. Somebody else said thanks for your site.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, we could just fix the shit and come back on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it's still messing up. Yeah, we can come back on later this week. Shit, just let me know.
All right, cool. Let's do that. All right, man.
All right, for sure. All right.